Hello everyone, today this is DJ32 back here and we're going to look at how to play Uno All Wild. One of the latest Uno variants from Mattel and Uno. And what you get, aside from a nice shiny holographic box, is a 112 card deck, and they are all wild. Each and every last one of them. There's no colors, there's no numbers, they're all wild. The majority are just your standard wild card. But you also get a bunch of other cards. You get your classic draw two. When you play this, the next person must pick up two cards and lose their turn. There's the draw four, same thing, except four cards. There is your skip card, which when you play, skips the next person. There is also a double skip, which is new, which will skip the next two people. There's also a new card, which is the swap hands card, which allows you, when you play it, to swap hands with another player. For instance, maybe your opponent's down to two cards, and you have 8. You put this down and say, hey, give me those two cards, you can have all of these. And then there's this, the targeted draw two. When you play this, instead of the next person picking up two, you can choose, hey, I want you to pick up two cards. And you force them to pick up two cards. But they don't miss a turn, because it's not their turn, unless it is their turn. Well, you still don't miss a turn. And of course, there is the reverse, which when you play reverses direction of gameplay, you start off going to the left, and then if you play reverse, it goes to the right. Here's the back. I agree with others that I've seen on YouTube doing videos like this that they missed a major opportunity to just give these the standard Uno backs. Then you can, put in a targeted draw two card or a double skip card or a swap hands card in your classic Uno game. I think that would be a lot of fun, and maybe they could do that at some point in time. Of course, it is 2 to 10 players, ages 7 and up. Get 112 cards, which I probably mentioned. And of course, it is a setting game. The idea is to play out all the cards in your hand. You would choose, just like in regular Uno, a dealer. Each player will get 7 cards. I'll just deal 2 at a time here. Make it faster. Normally, you deal 1 at a time, generally speaking. And you flip over the top card to start a discard pile. Now, let me just double check something. So yes, when you flip over the top card, you ignore the action card if it's an action card, unlike classic Uno. So the player to the left is going to start. He's going to play a card. Let's just say he decides to skip the next guy. This guy's going to go. He's going to skip me. This guy just plays a wild card. There's this guy. Oh, God. And this guy. And then I will play a double skip, skipping these two guys. It would have been nice if they also had like a complete skip card like in Uno Flip. So this guy's going to make me pick up 2 cards, and that makes me miss my turn. This guy's going to reverse direction, so now it's my turn. And I get to go, and I will just play this one. This guy's going to play his draw 4, forcing this guy to pick up 4 and miss his turn. This guy says, hey, let's swap cards. Actually, no, he's not going to do that right now. He's going to say, pick up 2, you. And now it's my turn. I'm going to skip him. We both get skipped, him and me. This guy's going to go. He's going to say, here, pick up 4. Like he doesn't have enough cards. This guy's going to go because he misses his turn. He's going to play this. I'm going to reverse the direction back to him. He's going to play this. This guy's going to look at his hand. He's going to say, you know what? I want to swap cards with you. And just swap cards. So now he's going to say Uno. This guy did not say Uno, but he did not get caught. I completely forgot about that. When it's your last card, you have to say Uno. Otherwise, if you get caught, you pick up 2 cards as a punishment. Nobody caught him, so he's okay. That was an inadvertent mistake, but it works out well enough. So now it's this guy's turn. He's not going to reverse direction because in that case he's going to finish. He's going to skip me and let this guy try to punish this player, which he will, by picking up 4. And I'm going to, he's going to skip me, and that guy gets skipped. And now this guy's going to say Uno. He's on his last card. I'm going to skip this guy. And now it's this guy's turn. Now, he's got these cards. Let's say, for example, if this player only has these cards, and this guy's about to go out. If you cannot somehow prevent this guy from winning, you may draw a card. In this case, it's useless. I would play it, and he would win the game. However, if it happens to be an action card, then he would get skipped, and he would not win. So there is that. So you keep going around the table, of course, like that. Obviously, in this case, you'd probably say, here, let's swap hands. And he would have to say, as I mentioned, if you swap hands with somebody who has 1 card, you must say Uno immediately or get penalized if somebody catches you. So you keep going around. He's going to skip me. This guy's going to force him to draw 2 cards. Keep going around and around and around until somebody goes out. And again, like I said, the only time, because unlike in regular Uno, if you can't play a card, you can draw a card. Even if you can't play a card, you can still draw a card. In this game, however, you can always play a card because they're all wild, so you can play them at any time. Unless, of course, you're being skipped or forced to draw cards. But you can always play a card no matter what it is. And of course, like classic Uno, if I played this card lastly and went out, the next person will have to draw 2 cards. So then you're going to score your points. All the classic wild cards are worth 20 points. All the action cards are worth 50 points. So here I'd have 100, 200, 300, 500-ish. I would win the game immediately because you're playing to 500 points. So yeah, that's Uno All Wild. It's interesting. It's got some interesting additional cards that I wish we could, throw into a classic Uno game. Like I said, maybe we'll do that eventually. And that is that. It's pretty cool. It's definitely interesting, definitely unique. I don't hate it. It definitely could be fun. Definitely different than, just classic Uno, while still being basically the same as classic Uno, just with every card being wild. So that is that. That is Uno All Wild. You can get this online. I got this on Amazon. It's available pretty much anywhere, like most Uno games. It's fun. That is that. Comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Any questions, comments, leave them down below. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.